Hello, everybody. So today we are in my studio. Just kidding. It's just a room. It's my makeup room. It's not a studio. That's funny. We are doing a review test slash testing on the Smashbox Full Coverage Foundation. Ooh, 24-hour studio skin foundation. So this has came out. It came out like a couple months ago, maybe. Also just got it like the last month, and so I finally picked it up. So yeah, I got it in the shade 2.12 neutral, light neutral. So with that being said, we're gonna prime. We are gonna prime because I want to give it the fairest shot possible. And my go-to primer, for the most part, is the Smashbox primerizer, and this isn't a like a crystallized one. It doesn't really matter. And then the Boscia matte primer, because I like to moisturize and have a moisture base on most of my face, but then on my T-zone and stuff, I also put a mattifying one. So that is what we're doing. This is the Boscia Perfecting White Charcoal Mattifying Treatment Primer. Oh my goodness gracious, girl. So I put this mostly here. And then chin, under my lip, or I mean, over my lip, whatever, my mustache area. And then I just kind of rub it in. By the time that I rub it in, there's really not much. So we're going to do half of the face with with a brush. This is my It Cosmetics brush. It's a little dirty, but I've just used it one day yesterday, and it was clean before that. So, and then a clean sponge. I just literally just did my concealer under here with that, so it's pretty clean. There's a blue spot. It's like paint, but I don't know. Couldn't be bothered with that right now. So first things first, we're just gonna take some of this, and I'm just going to kind of squeeze it onto the face. We'll start with that area right there first. And this is the It Cosmetics side, the brush side. The coverage right away, I would say, is probably, it's pretty full. Maybe like low full on the first layer, but that's still very decent because not very many foundations give me any kind of full coverage on the first go. Like, I usually have to layer quite a bit. Yeah, that's pretty nice, I would say. Actually decently covering. I do have oily skin, so keep that in mind when watching this, that I do have that oily skin. Now I'm not going to bother too much with my eye area because I do use heart-shaped tape, so I want to keep it as fair as possible. So then I'm going to just put a little bit here and do this side of my forehead. My forehead is not crazy bad, so I don't need as much coverage or anything like that. Oh my gosh, I have something in my eye. Drive me nutso. Last night I had something in my eye, and that was really driving me nuts. Like when I was going to sleep. Yeah. So that's what that looks like on one little layer. So then we're gonna do a sponge on the other side, and then I might build it up a little bit just to build it, because I like to build shit up. Okay. It's a damp sponge, obviously, so I'm gonna go in and start blending that out. Okay. Okay, wait. Are we getting more coverage on this side? Is that real? Because I never get more coverage with this sponge. What in the world? Wow. That's actually really impressive. Love that, love that, love that. I do really enjoy using sponges. too, and I love my brush as well, but it just depends on what kind of mood I'm in, if my brush is clean. Of course, I have other brushes that I do use, but like that one's my favorite. Wow, okay. Okay, go off, sis. Go off. Okay. It's pretty good coverage, and I did have a breakout right there and right there, and it's covering it pretty well. Okay, so I almost feel like I could, yeah, see, I can go in with what's left over on the sponge and even do my forehead, so that's kind of really impressive. All right, I think I'm going to try to build it up on both sides again, even though I don't necessarily need to, just like a little bit maybe. The forehead's fine. I'll just do the cheek and chin area. I'm gonna build it up with a brush, this side. So far, this is really beautiful, I think. It emphasizes some texture, but like I have texture on my face. That's not something I'm unaware of, so I definitely have texture on my face. And then blend out the cheek. Chin, I'm just gonna use the sponge on the chin because I think I do like it more with a sponge, which is shocking because I thought, being how full coverage it was, that I would not like it with a sponge, but alright, let's see how concealer, even though I don't really need concealer, we're gonna conceal anyways, just because that's it. This is a fresh tube too, or fresh little thing. I love it. This is in the shade Fair Light Neutral. I have this shade for the winter time, so yeah, that's good. I'm not gonna do a ton. I'm pulling this out on the end so that I don't get more product. I just get to pull it out to where I want it. Then apply with that and then just pull it out. It's kind of a good technique. I don't know why I'm holding it like this. Okay. I'm just gonna blend that with a sponge as well. This is just the Wet n Wild sponge. I don't know if I told you that. Or not Wet n Wild. Why do I always call it Wet n Wild? Elf sponge. And it's actually really decent, so love it. It's about the same price as the Real Technique, so I'll probably just switch on and off between the two because I do love both of them. I really like the Real Techniques face and body one too. It is huge, so it gets the job done really quickly, but then it's kind of a pain to get by the eye and stuff, but you can like scrunch it like that in the corner. Okay, this is such a beautiful base right now. Sorry, I have like issues right now. I think I'm probably getting another cold, which is awesome. We love that for me. This is such a beautiful base. Yeah, I definitely could see some texture and whatnot. And I don't think I mind that much because it looks really actually beautiful. This would definitely, so far, be in the running for what I wear on my wedding next year. Did I tell y'all that I moved my wedding date to April 2021? Yeah, well, we did. We moved it because we were just feeling overwhelmed. So we were like, nope, we're just gonna get married 6 months later. Because we were getting married October of 2020. And I was like, okay, this is too much for me right now. We are just getting married destination wedding, but you know, weddings are expensive as is. So yeah, we were just like, okay, let's just not like, you know, stress ourselves out as much and give ourselves like that extra 6 months so we can actually plan everything, you know, and have time to do so. Alrighty, so what we're gonna do now is take my Wet n Wild powder. This is such a good powder. It's so cheap and it's so good. And it's just in shade translucent like usual. We're gonna go under our eyes and set right away so we don't crease under there too much. Down the nose. And then I'm gonna set my eye as well. Because I do have oily eyelids. I like to set that as well when I'm not doing, what's it called? What is it called? Eyeshadow. Wow. Down the side of the nose and on the eyelid. And then all the places I had concealer, so pretty much everywhere. We're gonna powder for a minute. Down the middle, like right down the middle. And center of the forehead. And yeah, then we're gonna go and just apply powder the rest of the way. I use a lot of powder. I'm very, very oily. Very, 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 very oily bitch. Like when I wake up, it's disgusting. I have so much oil. And like throughout the day, I also get oil, obviously. But I'm just saying, when I wake up, it's like, ugh. Oil city. Ooh, that is nice. That feels really nice. I always like to feel it. And I know that's bad for your skin or whatever, but I like to feel how soft my skin can be. Because it's usually so textured that I like to feel it. Ooh, it feels so nice, actually. Feels so beautiful. Okay, now I'm just gonna pop off, do the rest of my makeup, and then we will come check in. This is what it looks like before I do the rest of my makeup. Okay guys, so I just finished on my makeup. I'm not putting lipstick on yet because I'm about to eat before work and everything. So this is what it looks like though. You can definitely see texture, and of course my light is shining. So when the light shines, it also adds more texture and whatnot a little bit when I get close. But yeah, I'm so far really loving it. I think it looks really full coverage and glam and everything. So this is the first little check-in. It's been like 40 minutes. I was kind of dicking around, so I will try to check in before work, but other than that, I won't be able to check in until after work probably. So yeah, I'll see you then. Okay guys, I decided to show you in natural light right away too. So this is what it looks like in natural light. Yeah, so I will see you guys before I go to work. Okay, y'all. Sorry, my cleaning closet's open over there, but I'm about to go to work. My lipstick's a little jank because I was eating. But yeah, I'm gonna go to work and then I'll check in with you guys after. This is what it looks like in natural lighting. And yeah. Okay, guys, it is the end of the day. Well, it's like 9 o'clock at night. I am oily, but I am always oily. Doesn't matter what I wear on my face. So keep that in mind when you see me being oily. Of course, I do have like lights on me too, which add to that. But anyways, I enjoy this foundation. Didn't really break up or anything. I feel like I did get like a new pimple or two, which is kind of concerning. But it didn't really break up anywhere, as you can see. Right here, but I think I was like resting. So it's not too bad. I don't know, it's definitely not my favorite, but I think it shows a lot of texture, but I'm gonna try to like mix it, maybe use different primers and stuff. I am going to show you what it looks like when it's touched up. So I'm just taking a blotting paper and we're gonna get all of the oils off, which that's just that side. Ugh. Hate that for me. Hate it for me. Really, really do hate that. But I also am oddly like satisfied by watching my oils come off. Yeah, see, it's like already pretty good. And then we will repowder and everything too. No, I get oily literally everywhere, so I'm just gonna lightly pack or like press all over the face actually, because I get pretty oily everywhere. So now that we did that, I'm just gonna take some of that Wet n Wild powder that I used earlier. I am about to take this off, but I just want you guys to see that it can be touched up and whatnot and still look really nice. It's just the amount of oil that I produce is insane. So that's that with the forehead. And then we will go like around the nose, under the eye area. I'm so sorry, I have like the burps. Yeah, it definitely came off a little bit here, but that's really not that big of a deal. See how it already looks way better because it's powdered down and blotted. So yeah, after touch-ups, pretty much looks brand new, other than obviously where I was rubbing on my face or whatnot, but can't really complain about that. So yeah, I think that this foundation is pretty good. Of course, this is just my one-day test, so take it for what you will. And I also have very oily skin. I've heard that a lot of people with drier skin don't love it, so keep that in mind. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.